Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 5, where today we're going to be counting down the top 5 things that pro zombie players do. These are zombie players that are exceptional, that if there was an MLG for zombies players, they would be playing at the highest possible level. But anyways, guys, I really want some sort of ranking system again in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I want grief back. That'd be fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But anyways, guys, before I get into the video, earlier today I uploaded the last episode of the Black Ops 1 playthrough, so if that interests you, you can check that out. And also, if you guys didn't know, I made a Fortnite channel for Fortnite videos if I have free time. So I haven't really been uploading the past couple days, but I made some videos right when season 4 came out. So my basic approach to that channel is whenever I have free time and I'm taking a break from this channel because I have a video ready or anything, then I focus on that channel. And I've been playing Fortnite in my free time. It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. And I know my whole thing was like not Fortnite. I just wanted to diversify it and make it a little bit different because I'm getting kind of burnt on zombies here and there. So if you want to check it out, it's gonna be linked down below. That's enough of that, but without further ado, guys, let's get right into the top 5 things that pro zombie players do. Coming in at the number 5 spot is a comment from Colin Brummett, who commented, "Pro players go for the fire bow on Drac." Now this one hits home with me because when I used to do some Drac speedruns, I haven't really done it in a long time. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it again, but basically going for the fire bow is my favorite thing. That's what I did in the speedruns. That was my role, and I've learned a bunch of different shortcuts for the fire bow, but it always seems like no one knows how to do the fire bow. I used to do speedruns, and also I used to play with subscribers, and everyone, whether they were lying or not, was like, I only know how to do the storm bow. And usually when that happens, I'm just like, dude, you're totally lying. That's some BS right there. I do not believe you. But I always ended up making the fire bow, and ever since doing that so much, making the fire bow like 3 times a stream, I started getting really good at it. And I actually think that it does take a pretty good amount of skill to do the fire bow. Now, I'm not going to say that all the bows are hard to do, because they're definitely not. They're all easy at this point after playing Drac for a long time. But I always remember that everyone had a bunch of issues with the fire bow, and no one really knew how to do it for a while right when Drac came out. And I remember a certain bigger YouTuber made a guide that was incomplete. It was missing one of the steps, so everyone got mad at him. And good times, man, good times. But anyways, guys, I think that building the fire bow on Drac deserves the number 5 spot for a thing pro players do. And I'm not saying I'm a pro player, because I definitely am not, but I do know how to build the fire bow. Do you? Coming in at the number 4 spot is a comment from the Empty Space, who commented, "Pros will buy a wall weapon if they get Mule Kick. Hope to be in your next pro vid. Would mean a lot to me." Well, there you are, man. I'm glad you could be a part of the video, and I'm glad it means a lot to you. But we are going to be discussing this really quick, because getting a Mule Kick weapon is always something that is pretty much recommended depending on what you're doing. There's various different reasons why you would want a Mule Kick weapon. So pros will buy a wall weapon as their Mule Kick weapon, so if they've run out of ammo, they can just buy ammo right off the wall, and you're always going to have ammo. And this is particularly very, very good if you're playing on a map that has special rounds, in my opinion. So for example, if you're playing on, I don't know, Kino, for example, you have dog rounds. So what I used to do when I played Kino is I would buy like the M16 or the MP40, I'd pack a punch it, and always have that weapon if I ever needed to buy ammo off the wall, especially for dog rounds. I know you get a max ammo at the end, but sometimes you're just running out of ammo. It always seems like Black Ops 1 was like the game where you ran out of ammo like all the time. So that is definitely a very good thing. I know a lot of people replied to this comment and said that they do the exact same thing. And especially with Black Ops 3 having the double pack-a-punch abilities, this was actually a very, very good technique to have as well. You could have 2 guns with dead wire, and maybe both of them were wall weapons, and then have the wonder weapon of the map like a thunder gun or something. If we're playing on Ascension, everyone would get the RK5 and the Shiva and have pack punch abilities on that, and then like train in the spawn room. So that is definitely a very good technique as well. So nice comment, dude. And that comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is from my man Grant, who commented, pros go for headshots. I mean, why wouldn't you go for headshots? They give you more points, it does more damage, and gives you more XP on Black Ops 3. So there's really nothing to discuss besides the fact that Grant is a pro player, okay? Pros go for headshots. I mean, like he said, you get more points, it does more damage, and also gives you more XP on Black Ops 3. That's pretty much all you need to know about going for headshots. Headshots are always going to make it a little bit better. I remember that there was this guy, and I cannot remember his name for the life of me right now, but he was like 8th in the world, I believe, for headshots. And he would go for headshots every single day, get the Draken, camp on the catwalk, and get some headshots. And that's cool. And then he would like call out other people that were lower on the leaderboards, like number 2 or 3, and he's like, oh, this guy's hacking, he has like the unlimited death machine glitch on Gorod, and he's getting headshots. This hacker needs to be banned. Like it was a little toxic, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, that is definitely good advice. I mean, you rank up faster, it does more damage, and you get the free 100 points for killing a zombie with the headshot. So nice comment, Grant. And yeah, let's get into the next one. Coming in at the number 2 spot is from Pro Zombies Gamer C. So we already know he's a Pro Zombies gamer, and he commented, pro players make good use of common gobblegums. So yeah, common gobblegums, the classic gobblegums, are very, very good. Actually, I've been doing some speedruns with classic gobblegums lately, and I've learned that the classic gobblegums really aren't that bad. You do get a little bit of an advantage, but it's not as like insane as some of the, you know, regular gobblegums like the megas, where you can get like all the perks, perkaholic, or you can do raindrops and get every drop, a bunch of stuff. It's really, really overpowered. But as far as like classic gobblegums go, if you can get good using those, you never have to worry about losing any, because classic gobblegums never run out, which is awesome about Black Ops 3. And that's a really, really good system. I love the classic gobblegums, especially like anywhere but here, or I like to call it ABH. Also like danger closest, no explosive damage, things like that are really, really fun to use. And I really think that if you're a pro player, you never really need to use mega gobblegums if you don't want to. You can just play bare bones classic zombies. You don't even have to get gobblegums if you don't want to, but pro players make good use of common gobblegum. And coming in at the number 1 spot is from KXG124, commented, pros pay attention to their drop and gum cycle. So if you guys don't know what a drop cycle is, basically depending on what map you're playing, you're going to get certain drops. So for example, on Mob of the Dead, you're going to get a max ammo, an insta kill, a nuke, and double points. Those are the 4 drops that you can possibly get on Mob of the Dead. Then eventually, if you move the box, you can get fire sale as well. But overall, the drop cycle is extremely important, and I'm going to talk from a point of view of doing Mob of the Dead speedruns, because whenever we play on Mob of the Dead, we always have to get a double points and a nuke, hopefully at the end of the round, because that's going to give us the most points that we need in order to open more stuff. So it is extremely important to know what drops you're going to be getting next, because if, for example, I don't get a double points on round 3, then I know that on round 4 I'm most likely going to get a double points. So we don't have to scrap the run, because we're going to get a double points to make up for all the points that we didn't get in round 3. So it really is a great way to tell like a pro player, because they know when they're going to be getting the next drop and what it's going to be. And also the same thing goes for the gum cycle. Now, before you hit all 5 gobblegums that you have in your pack, you know you're guaranteed like a 1 in 5 chance to get them. Then once you end up like cycling through your gobblegums, it's randomized, so you can get like the same gobblegum twice in a row. But if you get it twice in a row, then it's going to go through all the other 4 again before you get it again, if that makes sense. So there's definitely a really cool way that you know exactly what you're going to get as you gobble them next. So you can kind of always tell and things like that. So that's definitely something that pro players do. The drop cycle and the gum cycle is extremely important when you're playing zombies. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy. Once again, if you did, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I got some great videos coming up for you guys this week, and I'm really excited about it. Also, once again, please check out my Fortnite channel. It's going to be linked down below in the description. My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.